Hello, everybody, and welcome to this Saturday's stream. We ended up having to get started early because of a thing that I forgot was happening today, which is in my personal life, which I am not going to tell you about for reasons. But anyway, for those of you who aren't able to make it, just so we can have time to get a whole stream in before I need to go for said thing, thank you. I'm glad to see you here. So, without further ado, considering we are on a bit of a constraint, let's get into it. Alright, let's make sure we did all the quests. About some blade-infected bears to the north of Lothering, causing trouble for villagers. Okay. And so you got all Aemon, gain Orismer's aid in battling the Blight. Try the Beast, Broken Circle. Alright. Before we stop, it might be prudent to get some potion making supplies that we won't be able to get for a little bit.
The dogs were yelping all night long. The smell of the dark
Will be done.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Show me what you got. Same as the stuff I already got. These could be useful. You got any flasks? Oh, yes, you do. I might clean this guy out of elf root and lyrium dust, though. Then anything we can shell. We'll go ahead and sell these daggers. Alright, we'll leave that alone for now.
So can you surrender to a darkspawn? Do they take prisoners?
Nope, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go north. So somewhere there be bears. Right, that's just remains. Bears? Oh, bears! There's no bear over there. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Codex updated. Ah, bear. No one piece was more beloved by Dirthamen than the bear. When the world was new, Dirthamen gave one secret to each creature to keep, but the foxes traded their secrets to Andriel for wings. Those hares shouted theirs to the treetop. Okay, yeah, that's just in North thing. We'll read it later. Not enough on that. So many beers. Oh no, none of the beers dropped anything. That's fine, we're getting paid for them. Ah, I didn't know all those spiders had bones. Oh wait, no, if you look at close, they are desiccated husks. Never mind. They just look like bones from a distance. Although I think, just to make sure... we have everything I need. Probably gonna need to replace that as soon as possible. Oh wait, no, that doesn't have fatigues. That's fine for now. What does he have? Medium armor? Yeah, I'm not gonna give him heavy. That's gonna be about the same. Well, which looks better? That's not bad. Let's give him the chainmail. He's gonna be clanking all over the place, you know? better. Warden's Oath or Apprentice's Amulet. Oh, that counters armor penetration. Let's give him that much fatigue. Oh, because spells. That's what was doing it. Ah. Okay. I see. Let's give Morgan the Fade Striders. Yep, definitely regretting selling all those magic belts a bit back, but you know what? That is neither here nor there. Yeah, she is a rogue, which means she does have to be speedy. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, that's heavy. Alright. Alright, let's switch stuff out.
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Let's get Sten all equipped before I accidentally sell any armor that would be worth it to him. Wait, where was our heavy chainmail? Alright, there we go. Oh, that's stylish. Fire resistance. Well, knowing me, probably should give him some fire resistance. Yeah. And seeing as how I don't have much else, let us start with that. I probably should get Alistair back.
Vashaden.
Yes.
Need to get my boy. What would I ever do without his sarcastic quips?
I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not.
I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Ouch. Alright then.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Yay, gold coin! Ooh, and level up. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, we're gonna need to get all the magic we can as soon as possible. Let's see, staff focus wouldn't be bad right now. So that way we're not taking forever to kill things without having to use special abilities. Yeah, so we're 2 off from being able to use Stinging Swarm. We're eventually going to want Mana Cleanse. Well, Mana Clash, actually. But I think for now, just so we're not flagging, staff focus. Although I really do need a level up in herbalism, because... yeah, I probably should have done that instead of stealing, but I wanted to see what would happen. But most of that in strength this time. Might want to do willpower. Could also do constitution. I think we're gonna bump up his willpower for the stamina. Actually, Yeah, let's put it all into strength so that way we can keep going on his skill tree. Okay, and then we'll have to do Dex next. Well, there we go. Alright, well, I think we've milked Lothering for all that's worth. Now Lothering can go back to Lothering itself. Wait, not quite. I need to sell my excess armor.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Show me what you got. Actually, let me show you what I've got. Where did I get this from? Oh, from the quest. Okay. I wonder if that would be better for Alistair. Alright, so he's got the Warden's longsword. Tier 2. Oathkeeper. Tier 3. Higher damage, higher crit chance, better armor penetration, strength modifier, plus 10% healing effects received. Alright, Oathkeeper, you can go to Alistair. We'll just keep this for the moment.
You're here about food. Take it up. I got other gear to sell.
Okay, and let us sell this ordinary longsword, sell the gloves, sell the boots, sell these boots. I'm gonna keep that for the moment. So, splint mail. Don't need more of that. Sell the tier 1. Sell the random clothing. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can use blank vellum for at the moment, so let's sell it. Let's sell these because we don't really have a crossbow to use. So that is fine. Go ahead and grab some of this pre-made Mabari Crunch. Just so we have it. Okay, yep, I think that's fine for now. Alright, let us be on our way. Make like a vegetable and let us be off.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Just keep your head down, and your wits about you.
Alright, I gotta do this one more time. Oh no, I'm in a cage! Alright, I'm done.
It will be done.
Oh no. Isn't there a thing back here? Oh, no, we already got it. Okay. Oh, what's this there? Pile of rubble. Oh, sure. Fireball. Venture forth. Yes. Uh-oh. Definitely a little bit of an uh-oh.
Bad dreams, huh?
One seemed surreal, two must have been something I ate, three, why are you bothering me? I'm fine. No, one seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
And no one believes us. The fuck? Okay, one, the Archdemon Dragon. Two, why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that? Three, are these dreams going to happen a lot? Now, why didn't Duncan tell everyone?
He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
One, I'm not frightened. Two, any other surprises you should know about. Three, you could have told me earlier. Four, thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Request enchantment. The King's Confidant. Alright, so what does Alistair have to say?
What do you need?
Oh, I'd like to ask you something, apparently.
Ask away.
How did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
One, I mean, before that, too. Haha, very funny. Three, if you don't want to answer, then say so. Four, don't be an idiot. No. Haha, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You were a mage hunter.
That's what I was trained for, though I never got to hunt any actual mages. I ended up joining the Grey Wardens before I took the sacramental vows. It's really for the best. I'm not exactly the Chantry type, if you haven't noticed. I don't think I would have made a very good Templar. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
One, you think Duncan took pity on you. Two, you think this is better than being a Templar. Three, why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I would never... I wouldn't have.
One, shouldn't have brought him up. Two, I'm sorry, don't start crying again, please. No, I'm not gonna say that. Four, he was a good man. Four, he was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Oh, Levi Dryden. Oh, these were the guys we just saved from the dark spot. The two little dwarves. Well, I mean, one not so little. He definitely looked very grown up. But I mean, like, you know, comparatively.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Dalen never heard of you. Duncan never mentioned you. You know Duncan? 3, you know Duncan?
Oh, yes, for years. Considered him a friend, I did. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did he make you?
My family... well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
That's a bit drastic, isn't it?
And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one, and our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
So, what favor did he ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
Never even heard of it.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak
redeem
since
hydrate,
Arland's
thank you.
days.
Also,
At
hello,
least none
bud.
that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
How will it help the Wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
Your family's fate will be rewarded. I
A
will help you.
thousand blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Alright, I just want to take a look at the map. Not this map. This map! Alright, so we're in camp. We're somewhere outside of Lothering. Alright, so we got our choices. Redcliffe Village, which I think is what we wanted to do first. Soldier's Pass. Can shave more than 2 days travel off the journey to Arlay. Prospect Mountains. So that's... I'm guessing Orzammar? Lake Calenhad Docks for the Mage Circle. Ban Lauren's lands, provide much of the timber used in the region. Denerim, Soldier's Peak. Okay, so we'll probably head up that way after checking a lot of this other stuff out. And Brazilian Outskirts. I mean, we can probably do, like, this stuff and then scoot back this way on the way to Denerim. Probably gonna have to do a bit of bebopping. Alright, considering it's probably one of the more out-of-the-way ones, and it will probably help us take care of Terran Logain and Denerim. Yeah, let's do Redcliffe. I feel like that's kind of the direction they were trying to lean us. But let's see what else we have in camp first.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
1, you're free to just mind yourself. 2, let's see your wares, Bonan. 3, have you been following us? 4, what are you selling exactly? 3, have you been following us?
Following you? I'm not even certain where you're going, my friend. And quite frankly, it's none of my business. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was serendipity and nothing more. I travel a lot, so I'm bound to meet everyone on the road eventually. If you prefer, I'll take my boy and be on my way. But
No, free merchant.
you're the safest spot on this road, without a doubt.
Alright, you're free to stay, just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Send
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantment
He can
does
fold
do?
lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I trust him. Alright, let's see what goods he has first.
Certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Alright, he has a lot of stuff we need, actually. Sylvan's Mercy. Tier 4. You have enough magic. 5.2 damage, 29 armor penetration. Whoa. Range 54, spell power 4, plus 5 nature resistance, plus 1 spell power, plus 10% nature damage. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Some good shit over here. That wouldn't be bad. German merchant belt. That's a thought, certainly. And then he sells runes, necklace, hand puppet. Canary purse for the dead. Okay. Protective cone! We can give our dog the cone of shame! Oh no! Ooh, backpack, but it's a little expensive for right now. To be honest, I'm halfway tempted to take the new staff and sell the other one we have. It's gonna take most of what we got, but yeah, it'll be fine. Let's see how this one looks. Well, that's very underwhelming in terms of appearance, but I like the stats. Alright, let's...
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Alright,
I'm
let's
sure
go
you'll be
over
pleased
here.
with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Well, first things first, do we have enough for the Dwarven Merchant's belt? No, we do not. Fuck. Okay. Alright, well, let's just sell the Darkspawn staff then. Really? Only 25? You know what? We got it for free, so why don't we just, yoop it over there. Alright, well... Oh, wow. She really wants to camp close to everyone else.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something, apparently.
If you must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
When your mother's been doing this for a long time, then that does sound like something you'd do. But it's just a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Change another human form as well. It's shape changer. Never heard of magic like that before. Yeah, I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
Well, I'm not gonna say this by practitioners you mean apostates. I mean, especially since by no uncertain terms the Templars would have condemned me as an apostate for helping Jowan, even though I was tricked. So fuck the Chantry. That sort of magic open to abuse. Oh, that's good. Such traditions need to be preserved. You know what? I feel like that is something our character would say.
I'm shocked that you think so, being a mage of the circle as you were. But perhaps you felt a little like a caged bird as well, caught within that dark tower.
Maybe a little, very much so, probably very much so. No, not really. If I did, I wouldn't tell you. I mean, honestly, between the harrowing, almost dying, the threat of death, seeing all the tranquil, and the fact that First Enchanter Irving was basically cuckolded by the freaking Templars, yeah, very much so.
I thought so.
You spent a lot of time as an animal.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
Can anyone be a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents.
Well,
Indeed,
as it
you
so
could learn the
happens,
spells required if I cared to teach you.
you change it out of human forms.
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Well, that is all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sound quite useful. It does seem a little revolting. No, I don't think that's what he would have. Maybe you need to flagpole and tickles? What? That's an option? That would just make you angry, I think. At the very least, no. I think we'll just go kind of neutral middle of the road, because we're not Alistair. I think your abilities sound quite useful.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Alright, well, Morgan approves +7? Well, I wouldn't know that, based on the fact that those parting sentences sounding like both a compliment and a reproach at the same time. Huh. Alright, let's go over here. Who else can we procrastinate with? Sten.
Why are we stopping?
Never mind, let's keep moving now. We should talk for a moment. Working together, I think you should get to know you. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Never mind, let's keep moving. I need to know I can trust you at my back. Alright, you're in that cage, Louise. I need to know if I can trust you at my back.
I am Kunari. I have given my word to aid you. We are not people of idle promises.
Never seen a Canary before. Tell me about your people.
No.
No, why not?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of... The elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
I mean, yes, but... that was a sentence. You're alright, you're in that, little hostile, aren't we? No, I'm not gonna provoke. You said you were in the army?
I am.
What made you decide to become a soldier?
Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did.
Alright. What were the Kunaris and soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
Let's make you view things a little skewed. Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, human.
Alright. What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
Canary didn't come from the islands. Naturally, natives want to give up their land. Have you tried diplomacy? So the Canary don't come from the islands.
We do now.
Where did you come from before?
Somewhere else.
Can you be more specific?
No. I was born in Seheron. Of the land we came from, I know nothing, not even its name. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
Alright, you're in the cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
We should get it moving.
As you wish.
Sen approves +2. I don't know what I said, but I'm glad he approves. Alright, Liliana.
Yes?
I think you should go. No. I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
You dreamed of the Blight.
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
One, that's wishful thinking, Liliana. 2, in this maid, you want to help me. 3, did you hear voices? 4, I don't need your Maker interfering in my life. And this maid, you want to help me.
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
One, the Enchantress is the Maker left us. 2, the Blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him? Or 3, I suppose I couldn't sit by either. Suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a Blight to stop.
Liliana approves, +2. Cuddles!
Oh, why, you little...
What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Hardly any blood drawn. Still, you shouldn't have. That's just a warning. He could have taken a hand off. Oh my god. Good boy. Teach him to the others to listen. Bad dog. Not very nice. Well, he is a war dog. Well, there's hardly any blood drawn. Still, he shouldn't have. Oh!
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
He needs a pet.
I once heard a really old legend
Oh,
about
okay.
how hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Oh, poor doggo. Scaring the poor doggo. Don't listen to Alistair, he's full of rubbish. If you had it and didn't know it, it was probably tasty. 3, I'd never feed you another human being. 3, I'd never feed you another human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
I think that was a very definitive fuck off, Alistair. Alright, yeah, let's leave camp. Oh wait, is there anything, any hoibs? I don't think so. Alright, let's go. Venture forth! Alright, let's say Morgan.
Indeed.
Yes.
Alistair. Liliana. Morgan or Sten? We'll figure it out. Okay, I think this works for the moment. Alright, what do we have? Let's go to Redcliffe. Are we actually gonna make it there?
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind? I'm not gonna like the same name. Let me guess, you're an idiot. No. I can't wait. No. What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
I think you said he raised you.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Shit. Wouldn't that make him the rightful king then? Because Taryn Logain has no claim on the throne whatsoever. And there isn't another claimant stepping up. Fuck! So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. Doesn't that make you heir to the throne? Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne? Yeah.
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand and can't believe you're so stupid. You still should have told me. 4, does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point.
Shit.
She despised me.
1, does she know the truth about you? 2, that's an awful thing to do to a child. 3, that sounds like a bunch of whining. What? 4, you're luckier than most orphans.
Maybe.
It's an awful thing to do with a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Jarl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Ooh. You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Jarl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Aren't you? As a command, my prince. B, that's not really what you think, is it? And what does that make me? And what does that make me?
Some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Welcome to the club.
Okay, that's actually kind of great. It's Thomas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
On important business, see all Eamon. What do you mean? Is there a problem? Get out of my way! I have no time for slackjawed fools. No. We're not that much of a bastard. Okay, what do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
There's a civil war going on. Is there something I should care about? I've heard a lot. All Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean. What are you talking about? Heard what?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Jarl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Well, that situation is fact.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you?
Thomas!
They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Jarl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair?
That's what did it.
Isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Why? What has he said about us?
That Loghain pulled out his own men in order to save them. That Caelan risked the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man.
Well, at least
So
he's
you are
smart.
a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
One, of course, will help. Two, this isn't our battle. You want my help, you don't know me. One, of course, will help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This
It's
means
tactics!
more to me than you can guess.
We need
Thomas,
allies.
please tell Murdoch
Allies.
what transpired.
We
Then
need to
return
have
your
allies,
post.
not die.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the
Of
situation
course.
with you. You have some of our Lehman's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Search of the urn and the sacred ashes.
Question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry at the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Won't that look cowardly?
I'm not here for glory. I would prefer being outside, but Perth has a point. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
So what happens when the battle's over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
There better be a reward after all this.
Eamon would be in a better position to reward you, to be honest.
Okay, let's go back
Very
to
well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Morrigan disproves -5. Alright, that's fucked.
I'm scared, Mother. One of the bad men coming.
I'm so scared, Father.
More contrarian than
What are we
fucking
going to do?
Astarion, Jesus.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering me.
I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
What would you give to find him? Need to be strong. Why would he run off, do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
Alright, she has a point, it's just a little misguided.
Oh, that would be awful.
You need to be strong, girl.
I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him.
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here.
Alright, did we get another Morrigan disproves? Yay, all our gains have been negated by something.
No choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
I just hope everything will be all right. So many have all...
Alright, let's see. Still neutral. Still neutral.
already died.
Alright, we're gonna take a short few minute break. If I remember correctly, like, some of the gifts that we have in here, like, if you give them to the right companion, it will improve their relation with you. Morrigan, crow related. I wonder what happens if we give her shinies. You know what? We'll find that out after the break, so stay tuned. Alright, everyone, and welcome back. Alright, gotta make sure this is still working. Alright. So... I remember finished this out last time I tried playing this, so... If you want to play a good character but still get approval from Morrigan, you need to bribe her with shiny shit, or anything vaguely reminiscent of dark magic. So yeah, this is, alright, this is the intricate one, golden rope necklace. Alright, there you go.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Plus 10, we completely undid everything that we did by trying to do a good deed. Alright, I don't know if Tiny Gold Ring is going to do it. You know what, screw it.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And then for Alistair, anything noble related, because he is like our best bud.
I could get used to this, you know.
Oh, that was one of his preferred gifts. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I also kind of want to get it the fuck out of my inventory. Anything it seems Liliana would want? I don't think right now.
Let us pray. You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful.
What, even though I'm a mage? Wow. I see how it is. You can tell I'm a mage with these clothes I'm wearing and the staff I have on my back? Wow. How astute. I have my own reasons to be here. Gratitude and need nothing from the chantry. That's a valuable monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry. which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Would like your blessing? Probably no, because our character doesn't like the Chantry, but he tolerates them. Just how safe is the Chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the Chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
I should go.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
And back this way. Wait, is there a way I can get up over here? I do not think so.
They're gone, dear boy. Gone on a long...
Oh, this one's named.
Good day.
Never mind. How about this one?
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jedi? Oh, she's the one we needed to bring the shit to!
You've heard of me?
Just a hunch. Take care.
I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning. May her be with you. You're a Grey Warden, right? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the I am. You've heard of me?
So what, we can't give her give her the stuff?
I'm sorry to burden you with...
Childs. Oh, it was just oh, okay. Did we... never mind. I must have fucked something up.
Walking places. Do you think it's something in the water?
No, we don't have the
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack.
Well, let's just kind of look in through here before we get the quest started. Because maybe, by no small chance, I do! Pick the lock. It is not hopelessly jammed!
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go over the leg. You're talking to mage. Care to rephrase that? Apologize. Apologize, don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you all doing? Shut up in here.
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Yeah, you're a coward. You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there. Should be out there helping defend the village. That's a sensible attitude. You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there.
Thanks. but I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
How about gold? I'll hire you to fight for the village. Persuade. Put in a word for you with the Bantegan or the Jarl. Go and I don't cut off your head. 2 chastened and a dwarf. I don't think a mage is going to be that intimidating. That's just a hunch. I'll put in a good word for you with Bantegan or the Jarl.
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
How about gold?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
I won't go higher than 50.
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal.
Second thought, you're not worth that much.
Go back and tell Murdoch that. Maybe he'll leave me alone.
Stay in here then, if you prefer.
That's a mighty fine suggestion. I think I'll do that. Have a nice day. What's left of it.
Damn me wanting to buy the damn staff! Okay. Alright, well, maybe we'll be able to recruit them afterwards, if by some miracle we find enough money. Oh, good thing we have Liliana. Really? Alright then. There's lamp oil. So I move to the side, you hear a short, surprise, and take a breath. Hello, someone in there.
No way. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
Spoke to your sister in the Chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Well, you can hate the Chantry inside the Chantry, or you can die out here. Your choice. Why do you hate the Chantry so much?
Scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
Ah, you're gonna be brave in that closet, are you? Now listen, kid, you gotta come out of the closet. From in there?
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now.
There you go. Sometimes you just gotta step out of that closet.
Alright. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
For something you're doing there, your sister is looking for you, you know. Is this your house? Not gonna hurt you. Go, get lost. Your sister is looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
You're a wee tiny child. Go be scared with everyone else. So, what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Ah, alright. Go back to your sister then, she's worried sick.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
We saved a child from certain doom, and now we can raid his house. Is there anything in his house?
As you say.
Oh, nope, that's the way we came. Okay. No, 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 no. Go back upstairs.
Yes.
Key required.
As you like. I'll do it.
Seriously? This is fucking great. Alright.
As you say. Very well.
Alright, so we found the child. Great, as if we had money.
Of course. As you
Lake
say.
Calenhad, no swimming.
Very well.
Beardle. It's a bureau. Alright, so we got that. The death root. It's the root of death. I think this will do for the moment. Oh, that goes to the castle. Alright. Alright, let's go back down to the town, see what we can sell before shit hits the fan. Alright, is this the tavern up here? Ah, yes, it is.
Of course.
Well, we'll see what he has.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
You know about that elephant
Not
coin?
much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Shouldn't she be in the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe.
Lloyd?
Not looking for company.
You're your Beric?
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
Probably gave it away freely. I'm just curious, is that a problem?
It's not a problem. You just, took me by surprise.
Seem awfully nervous.
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
I asked around.
Oh, I guess that, makes sense. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I was just told to... just leave me alone.
What were you told to?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how did you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
Alright, this be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
I don't want trouble. I'm going to the chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Alright, and sorry to bother you.
Thank you. That's all I want. I'll be going to the chantry now.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So,
ah, yeah, mister,
what'll
I'm
it be?
locking myself in the cellar.
You are here to drink, I hope.
See what you have.
Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Alright, what can I afford to give? grab the recipe. I can't afford that recipe. Damn it. Alright. Maybe I will be able to after. Okay, that goes nowhere. And I'm trapped. Everybody move! You know, I'm gonna save before I try and pickpocket someone.
It's done.
What do we get off the asshole? We got a, oh, we got a metal shard. That's what we got. Something tells me I'm gonna need at least a couple of these.
As you say.
Alright. Oh wait, what's around here? Ah, absolutely nothing. Right, well. Suppose, let's at least start the encounter.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Actually, yeah, let's go check the chantry.
Tonight.
Because if the knights want a blessing...
Very well.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Well, can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if it helps them, I suppose you're right. But if they think it helps them...
I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Alright, well... Alright, I guess let's go, let's sling some spells at people and, ruin their day.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Alright, let's get ready for sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Well, it's not like I can get anything else from the general store, so, yeah, let's go.
And good luck to you. You'll need it.
Woo! At least we got him his lamp oil. At least we got Sir Perth his lamp oil, so at least that's something. Yo!
They're coming.
What is she doing? Yeah, get your ass to the fucking chantry.
Make ready!
Light the tracks. Burn these foul creatures.
Oh, there we go. Now it's more of a trickle now that they're all falling on themselves. Well, Alice returned back at the last frickin' second. Oh, what happened to Liliana? Alright, there we go. That gives us some breathing room. Yeah, maybe I should have switched her out for Steph. Oh, the knights are actually doing fairly well. Well, other than Dwayne, who just fell on his ass. Oh shit. Let's give one to Morgan and have Alistair use a poultice. They're coming. Oh, no wonder. Alistair went in the freaking fire. Alright, how are these knights doing then?
You shall not touch me!
Alright, that'll slow them down slightly. Alistair, can you stop going in the fucking fire trap? He went in the fire trap again. God, I gotta babysit that guy. Oh, seriously? I feel like this is not at all ideal. Let's go back here and let them get through the... Alright, that guy's gonna die. Alright, yep. That was his own damn fault. Liliana died, trying to keep them alive. Alright. Alright, did I seriously lose Sir Perth?
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Yeah, I feel like the fact that Sir Perth died is not exactly the most ideal, so we might try and redo that. Probably gonna have to be next stream, though, because I'm gonna need to get off in a minute. Alright, well... yeah, let's do that. Alright, well... thank everyone who came for a, just chill little Saturday stream. Anywho, I do need to be heading off of here momentarily, but stay tuned for stream regular time tomorrow, and have a good day. Alright.